Tim, who is the best soccer player of all time?
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. The numbers just say that he's the best. And, you know, you talk about Pele, Maradona, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's hard to split them, but he's the best.
Who is the best keeper currently playing?
Until someone tells me otherwise, Manuel Neuer from Germany. I know he's getting a bit older, but man, what a goalkeeper.
Who's going to win the World Cup this year?
Argentina's going to win the World Cup this year. There's a couple of teams out there that I just think might have a chance, but people really like Brazil. I don't like this Brazil team, but we talked about the best player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, Messi is certainly part of that conversation easily, and be amazing to see him win a World Cup.
Who's the best non-soccer athlete ever?
Not even a question. Michael Jordan. Not even a debate.
What sport would you have played if you didn't play soccer?
Basketball is my first love. I was a forward. I played high school basketball. I was going to go into college, but forward.
What's the best advice a coach ever gave you?
To whom much is given, much is required.
What's the last movie you saw?
I rewatched Shawshank Redemption for the 800th time. It's top 3 of all time. Easy.
Do you have any pregame rituals?
I had a lot of pregame rituals. Most importantly, like pregame meal was always the same. The way I drove to the stadium was the same, and I was always a right over left kind of guy. So I was my right shoe on, my right glove, and all that stuff.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I've given a few tattoos. Most memorable tattoo I gave was after the 2014 World Cup. I got a tattoo to commemorate the time, and my tattoo artist said, "You want to tattoo me as well?" I said, "Okay, sure." And this really cool image of myself, and he wanted me to tattoo it on him. So I tattooed this outline of me, and I think it probably looks like a blob, and I don't think it even looks like me, but it's supposed to be that.
What rule change would you make to soccer if you had the chance?
That's easy. Timeouts. You need timeouts. It's so difficult for managers to put this game plan in, and it just goes up in smoke, and you can't do anything for 45 minutes. It'd be really cool to see that. I think you'd see some awesome in-game adjustments.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Really low water pressure in the shower.
What's the best food you've ever eaten?
New York pizza. Is it Prince Street Pizza? Yeah, that's my jam. My boy took me there not long ago. Yeah, Prince Street.
During halftime, what does a goalkeeper do?
Pray. I usually did as a goalkeeper was you see the whole field, but it's also hard to communicate because it's so loud and players are so far off in the distance other than the back four in front of you. So voicing what you see and what to anticipate in the second half, and usually if you have a good rapport with your teammates, that goes over pretty well.
If there was a movie made about you, what actor would play you?
Keegan-Michael Key, or Common. I think they both look like me. I get Common all the time. When I go to the airport, they're like, "You look like that soccer guy," or Common, one of the two.
What number are you playing at the roulette table?
24 black. 24 is my number at Everton, so that's just the one I have. I have it tattooed on me. It's kind of my lucky number. So,
who's going to win the Premier League this year?
Who's going to win the Premier League? It's kind of impossible to bet against Manchester City with the addition of Haaland and all the goals he's going to score and break all of those records. But I'm loving Arsenal. I got to be honest. I'm loving Arsenal. I thought it might be too soon for them, but they really look like they got the bit between their teeth, and love their manager, Mikel Arteta, and yeah, it could be. But Man City.
Who's the best player you've ever played against?
Thierry Henry in his prime. When he was at Arsenal, they won the league, they won everything. He was untouchable.
What movie have you seen the most?
I think it'd be a toss-up between Wedding Crashers and Reservoir Dogs.
What was your favorite meme of yourself?
Probably the Titanic one. Yeah, there were some good ones, but I like the Titanic one.